Hey everyone, today we are here with a Q&A video. I asked you guys on Instagram and Facebook about questions for Tiffany Tell-All videos, and I got a bunch of questions, so I figured I'd do a Q&A, and I invited him. So he finally said yes, he would do a video with me, so here we are. So I'm going to start with Facebook first, and the first question is, how is Michaela doing on oxygen? We actually all just got over a cold and she's on oxygen again during the day. However, before she was sick, she was off oxygen during the day and down to 0.5 a liter at night, and we were going to just wean her to 0.25. So we'll get there again just after she's done being sick. Oh, I didn't mention who that was from. Lee and Loney. Is that how you say it? Lee and Loney? Yeah? Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna completely butcher names. The next question I'm not gonna answer because I'll do a tell-all about it. Sarah Ragsdale Petrosky asks, how tall are you? So I'm assuming you mean me, and I'm 5'7", 5'7 and a half. How tall are you? 5'10"?
5'10".
Yeah.
5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, so that gives you an idea how tall we are. This is from Kara Ray. First of all, it says, you're very pretty and I love your hair. Thank you. And anyway, my question is, how do you know when Michaela is upset? What other things does she do that you can pick up on? Okay, so how we know Michaela is upset, she'll be like a baby, basically whine or cry, and we just base it off of that. We know her, so we know what sounds she makes to when she feels a certain way. She has all the emotions, happy, sad, angry, whatever, but we all kind of can pick up on what noises she makes. So also, do you guys camp in other provinces? I live in Canada too, and find it so funny when people comment that you have an accent, because to me you sound normal. Yeah, that's so true. I don't think we have an accent at all, but I know a lot of people down south feel like we have accents. So as for camping in other provinces, no, we haven't gotten there yet. Hopefully one day we will be able to.
Kelly Johnston, have you ever been to the United States or anywhere outside of Canada? I went to Cuba when I was 18 for a week, and that's it.
Yeah, I went to Darien Lake, Six Flags, when we were really young with my parents, and that's the only place I've ever been. So that's it for Facebook, and I'll just head on over to Instagram on the first picture that I posted. And we'll start at the top. Rebecca Davis 17 asks, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? So basically the way it started out was I watched YouTube videos and I thought it was an awesome idea that people could do this as a hobby, and I actually started using Crest white strips for your teeth. My teeth were really yellow and I tried them out and they worked perfect. My teeth came up really white, and I wanted to tell everyone about it. I thought it was amazing that they worked so well, so I wanted to tell people about it. So that was my first ever video. I had a beauty channel. I only had like 20 videos on it, and I found out that's not really what I wanted to do with YouTube, and I wanted to tell people about Michaela's story and our life story, and that type of thing. So that's how we got into YouTube.
Okay, Burger and 10 said, what is it like living in Ontario, Canada? And is it hard to live there? No. I've lived here my whole life. I don't know, it's not hard.
No, it's just like anywhere else probably in the United States. Obviously we have winter in a lot of the states. Obviously you get snow in all 4 seasons just like we do. A lot of people from the states seem to think that we live in igloos. Not the case. We have the same type of living. We have awesome healthcare. I don't know what else about Canada or Ontario other than good healthcare. We couldn't live anywhere else with the healthcare out there because of Michaela, so we're kind of stuck to Ontario.
Bruin Age Samantha, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. What's one thing that's kept your and Kyle's relationship so strong, or a quote you two go by? Love you, all from West Virginia.
Thank you. You want to answer? Do you have an answer for that?
No.
Well, that's good. Something that's kept us strong, I would say, is Michaela. She's been our building foundation on our relationship. Just basically having to care for her. And I know a lot of people say that the children shouldn't be your building block of your relationship, but because of Michaela's situation, I think it's made us stronger in the end. Yeah.
And being so young.
Yeah, being so young.
Being young, having her, I think, kind of helped too.
Yeah, we had to grow up pretty fast. And the thing is, too, we've been together so long, from such a young age to now, we've grown up together. And sometimes you can grow up apart, but we've grown up together and learned our values, what we want as values as a family, I think.
Okay, Liz Hacker 3606. What is Michaela doing for home instruction in the fall?
That's a frustrating topic. Basically, home instruction is not in the works right now. They still have it posted at the school, trying to find an EA to come into the home. However, because of where we live, it's not easy to find someone to actually come. So as of right now, we don't know of anything happening in the fall, but who knows, fall might come around and we might find someone. So I'll update on that later if there's any.
School's only a month away, so
Oh yeah,
I can find somebody.
Yeah, so we'll see what the update is in the future.
Okay, Meg Inc. 711 would like to know more about your relationship with your mom, dad, and brother.
Me,
I guess
right?
it's directed at you.
Yeah.
It doesn't say name, but it's directed at you.
Me and my mom, me and my mom and my dad, my parents live very, very close. Luckily, we are very close with them. My brother lives over an hour away, and we don't really see him very often. He's 3 years younger, so we had a bit of an age gap growing up, and we didn't really get along. And then we started getting along, and then he moved away. So there's not really much to tell other than me, my mom, and my dad, well, all of us, are pretty close.
Okay, Soph112, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? I absolutely love your channel.
We already answered
We just answered that question. Love Nana, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? Have you ever been to the States before?
Well, yes.
Yeah,
Long
Cuba.
time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Is Cuba isn't in the States though.
No, but
It's its own country.
then I've been in the States then.
I've been
Oh, I've been
the
to
States.
Florida when I was a kid.
Oh.
But I mean, that was like when I was like young.
Yeah.
Okay, Boundless00. Have you ever had a job? If so, where did you work? You guys are great.
Oh, that's probably directed at me. So if you guys don't know, Kyle is a PSW. He has a full-time job in a nursing home or retirement. What would you call it?
It's a long-term care center.
Long-term care. There we go. And as for me, I had a dishwashing job when I was like 14, 13. And then we moved to our new house with my parents before I met him, and I worked at a home hardware center, and that was it. And then I got pregnant with Michaela, and a few years later I started doing this.
Mama on Cloud 9. How did you and Kyle meet? And how did you work in date nights, etc.? I'm a mom of 3, including twin babies, and we can't find the time to date, and I know how after kids things can be difficult and different. Just wondering how you all do things. You seem like a pro at it all. You're an amazing mom, with a bunch of emojis after.
Well, thank you. First of all, I guess we can answer the date night. We don't really
They're few and far between.
yeah.
If we get out, we get out.
We started a date jar, and then I don't even know what happened to it.
Michaela got sick. She went to the hospital.
Oh, right. We were in the hospital for a while.
And then never.
And then we never, got into it again. So date night is just basically if there's an event going on and we have to go to it, we go, we ask
Anything with kids is considered a date night.
Yeah, so we go, mom and dad will watch the kids, or even his dad. So, that's how we met, right?
School.
Yeah, so I moved to the same area he was living in, and we met in school, and we found out that we were going to be living in the same town. Little did we know we were living right behind each other. And the rest is history.
Here we are.
10 years later.
And married. With kids. How you have time to date? I don't know how you find time to date. You have to figure that out your own, man. I can't help you. Steph G88.
Do you want me to read some?
What part of Ontario are you in? Love your channel.
We can't really answer that because we don't want to get too personal. We're just northward.
Northern part of Ontario? No, we're not northern part of Ontario.
We're not in...
We're like central Ontario.
So anyways, we're north central. Put it that way.
Okay, Lacey Sherwood. Do you guys plan on having any more kids? No.
Yes.
No.
So I don't know if most of you know, but I was pregnant a few months ago. I ended up miscarrying, so we were pregnant, and I'm hoping to have 2 more. We'll see how that goes. We have no plans.
No.
No
plans.
No plans as of right now to be pregnant anytime soon. We have a lot of ideas we would like to do maybe before we get pregnant again. Continue on, soldier.
Nikki Kopok, have you been concerned with the fact that Damien doesn't speak yet, or are you just taking it day by day and letting him develop at his own pace? Love your channel.
So as for this question, I've gotten a lot of questions about this. I'm not going to answer them all. I will do a full video in time about this issue. However, we feel that Damien is developing fine. You don't see a lot on our channel that we get to see in everyday life, so we're just taking it day by day.
Meg Life, can Michaela straighten her arms? And I'd like to know more about Kyle's family.
As for Michaela's arms, yes, they do straighten. Obviously not full extend straighten, but she does pretty much straighten them. We're able to dress her still. Well, why don't you start off by saying who is your family, first of all? How many brothers and sisters, your parents' situation, and you don't have to go into detail. Just say it.
Okay, for my family, I have a brother and a sister, both younger. My parents split. My dad lives close to us, and my mom lives about 20 minutes away, and she remarried.
So, okay, so Kyle's brother lives towards his mom's way. He's doing his own thing. He was in university for a while. Now he's kind of just working in construction.
Going back to school for construction.
Oh, yeah. And then his sister lives the other way, opposite of us. She's over an hour away. She's got a going-to-be husband, and they are currently pregnant with their first child. And then his dad, which you may have seen in a few videos, he lives right behind my parents because that is where we met. So
I live probably here.
We won't go into too much detail on the subject of it. Okay, the next post that I posted earlier, Chai Son asks, does Kyle family live far from you guys? Is that why I never see them on your videos? And what's one thing you two love about each other? So we just answered about Kyle's family. Yes, some of them live far. As for one thing we love about each other, honey, you go first. Thanks. I'll go first then. I love that Kyle can go to work all day long and he will still come home and do the dishes and do laundry and that type of thing. We've always kind of been a mixed couple. He's more of the wife and I'm more of the husband. We can be. I like to work on things like outside, and my dad's always taught me to work on cars and construction and that type of thing. So I like when Kyle can take part in doing the dishes and stuff.
I can do dishes and laundry. I like cleaning.
Is anyone looking for a wife? Because so one thing you love about me. Probably pretty hard.
Your determination. Doing this, doing your YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Nice. Serena Mitz, do you want any more kids?
No.
If so, how many? By the way, I love your channel and your kids are so cute. Thank you. So once again, I would like 2. He would be okay with no more. Olivia 8816. Which one of you guys do the cleaning and the cooking the most? Also, are you guys planning on having any more kids? What's your favorite baby names? Love you guys so much. Love you. So again, with the kids, cooking, cleaning. I would say cleaning. I don't know. Okay, let's do the percentage. What do you think you do?
Well, it depends on what it is.
That's the thing.
Like light cleaning, I do most of it.
Yeah, he does.
But like a deep clean, like moving stuff, I don't do that. Like I don't mop and everything like that.
Yeah, I do the like deep clean, like make sure everything is organized perfectly. Kyle will like tidy up the dishes, maybe sweep once in a while, but he more tidies things. And cooking, I would say we do 50-50.
I do more of the cooking.
What?
I do!
What?
Unless it's like a turkey dinner or something, then I don't cook anymore.
But I would say...
night-to-night meals, I do more of the cooking.
I don't think so.
I think so.
But then again, lately he has been, because I've been doing a lot more videos, and that's when I'm able to do them, is when he's home. So he gets home around 3 o'clock, and then in that time frame, I have to edit. So, yeah, maybe lately.
Favorite baby names?
Oh, yeah.
I like Jackson for a boy. But I've also noticed I'm huge into Sons of Anarchy, maybe that's why.
Yeah. I love Jackson. I just couldn't picture my own child as Jackson. I like Grayson. I thought that was really different.
I like Autumn for a girl.
There's a few different ones. I don't like Autumn. It's not that I don't like it, I just wouldn't see my child as it. And then the girl name I like, I'm not going to mention because I'm pretty sure we would pick it if we had another girl. So, any girl names that...
Just Autumn. I've always liked Autumn,
Yeah.
but you don't like it.
Emily Lumley 15 asks, would you ever move houses and have more children? I kind of mentioned this in our house tour video. We were hoping to move out of this house. This house just doesn't work for us anymore, especially if we want more kids. If we could find another house that works for us, that's a little bit bigger or more organized, like rooms wise, I would definitely consider buying another house, but our future plans are to build, hopefully at least in the next year, couple years.
Couple years probably now.
Yeah.
It's getting too late now to start doing anything.
Yeah, because we were hoping to sell this year and start next year. Start the build next year, but now because we weren't able to get the piece of property we wanted, we're thinking maybe in the next couple of years. And then my hair girl Amber, that's my best friend. My question is, who does your hair? And girl, those grays are coming in. Yeah, I know, Amber, I know. Who does my hair? Normally Amber. Haven't had it done in the last year. I cut it, I don't know, less than a year ago, and I think I had it to like here, I would say. So yeah, my hair girl. That's who does my hair. Speaking of which, Well, Amber, I'm gonna read your text out just because it's so funny that I just answered it. It says, P.S. My comment is in no way being a dick, LOL. On Instagram, that is. No, I got that, Amber. Anyways, guys, I think that is all for our Q&A today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these videos, please let me know in the comments below. And we'll see you next time. Bye! Well, you're not going to just sit there like a bump on a log.
I'm like thinking about it.
What?
I'm thinking about it.
Seriously? Like rooms? What? Ooh. You can
see it on the mirror.
No. No, not creeper. Okay, ready? Are you going to do that the whole video?
No.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
Stop. talking.
Love you guys from Massachusetts.
You better read that again.
Why? I don't know how to say that.
I can't say it. Don't. Okay, just read the question over. In a lot of the states.
We can't pronounce where you're from. We